Almost there. Alright. So here's the deal. Played a little bit since the last time I streamed, just because it was a lot of maintenance stuff. It was a very frustrating situation. A lot of trying to find things that didn't exist. So I gave up. Was about to head back to my original base. And then on this island that was getting close to where I think I needed to go, I found the jogger village, cleaned it out. There's kind of a nice great house in it. I decided to convert that to my new base. It's a little tight, but I think it'll work. It's got, I think, just about everything I could need. Sorry about that. Alright. So I've got a level 4 forge. I could update it if I want to do something higher if I need to. Not sure if I will. Level 3 workbench should be good enough, I think. I did manage to finally kill a couple of drakes to get me the drake helm. So I've got the drake helm, the wolf cloak, wolf everything. I still can do a couple more upgrades of the drake helmet. Then I'll want to do that before I fight Motor. I'll need every advantage I can get. I only have 3 silver. To upgrade the wolf for the drake helmet is 10, and it's probably going to be 15 or 20 silver. So I'm going to need to do a little bit of mining before I do anything else. So that's pretty much my next goal. Now this location is kind of interesting. So I did manage to get some bees going. I've got a little garden that I made, nothing special, but I don't need it to be special, right? Put a bonfire there, it makes it easy to find at night. Now I've got a little, there's that mountain over there that I don't think I've actually spent any time on that yet because it's kind of surrounded by plains. But down that way there was a little bit of mountain. I don't think this is the one that's going to have Motor on it. It's not far enough east from where I am. But there is a swamp right around the corner that way. There's a plains right around the corner that way. I mean, there's plains everywhere. There's a black forest right behind me. I'm in a meadow. So it's kind of a nice, it was a nice location that has just about everything I could need to do everything that I need to do. So my first goal, let me make sure that I got my wishbone on the boat. I don't. I'm going to go try and find some silver. In fact, you can see the swamp right over there, and there's a lot of other swamps around. Like I said, that mountain there isn't super accessible. Although I may try and check it out. I've never found a Motor Vegvizier since that first one. Oh, I don't want to waste poison arrows on that. In fact, let me make some regular wood arrows. It's always good to have those around. I don't think that I need, I don't think that I necessarily need fire. Although I might make one little set of fire just in case. You never know. I got the feathers, I got the wood. Maybe I've got 17 wood, 27, I'll make 2. The problem with doing it like this is you start to use up just a lot of slots, right? Alright. I don't need the feathers. I am a little low on feathers, so I gotta make sure I grab those when I can. Wishbone. That's the whole reason I came in. Wishbone and a key, probably. I like to keep those on the boat in case I need them. But with all of the loading and unloading that I was having to do, I kind of felt the need to clear out the boat a little bit. And if I do find a if I do find a site with silver, I'm going to do it the same old-fashioned way I've been doing it. First I'll dig just to expose the mine. Once I can see the mine, I'll activate bone mass. You know what I didn't bring? Yeah, I gotta go back. I forgot bronze nails to make a cart. Ever important. You know, finally for once, the weather's nice. I've had a brutal time with weather on the water lately. But finally the weather's nice. And the wind's in my direction. And what do? I screw up, so I gotta start going backwards. Some locks over there. I'll need to get some locksmith pretty soon. It's not like it's critical, but the problem with locksmith, it's okay, but it's freaking heavy. And so until you're ready to make, like, what is it, like locksmith pies or whatever it is, just almost no sense having that. I don't need the cape for anti-frost because I've got the wolf cape. I'm going to try to avoid having to go into the frost caves. Might have to eventually if I just can't find any good vegetables here. Let me grab those nails. Wood I'll source locally. So yeah, I mean, in a normal run for fun, I might try and make a long ship at the top of the mountain, right? Fill it up with the silver ore, and then send it on down the mountain. Maybe even ride it. But for now, I'm just going to drop a cart down the side of the mountain, or run with it if it's doable. Kind of play cart plinko if it's too steep, and hope it doesn't explode halfway down. Yeah, that. I think it's bigger than it looks from here, this mountain here, but I don't think it's the one. This is the one we're going to up here on the left. Main goal is silver. A little bit more wolf skins wouldn't bother me, or wolf meat, or frost lens. Pretty much anything that you get from the mountain except for the glass shards or whatever they're called from the stone golems. I'm sick of stone golems. What's my bow level? 90. Run? Finally got it to 100. I guess I cannot run any better than I have been. Make sure there's no mosquitoes around. There's one. He's looking at me. I'm a little close to shore here. Alright, almost to the landing site. A lot of little locks villages around. A lot of mosquitoes on this shore. I gotta make sure I avoid that on the way back. I suspect That's Motor Mountain right there. I have no real reason to think it other than it's a big-ass mountain. And I think it was generally in the area that that one big vizier was pointing at. So if that black forest goes all the way through, maybe that'll be my landing site. We'll see. The water does go that way towards it. Maybe there's a better landing spot. And here's my, I won't call it a base camp, but it's a... my landing site. Almost there. I can't shake him. Almost there. Started turning a little bit later than I wanted. Alright. Let's give it a little shove. Now my main concern, more than anything in the entire game, is you are being hunted. And so for that reason, I want to have just enough wood to make a workbench and some stone to hoe up. In fact, let me just double check and make sure. I've got this selected. Got this selected. So if I'm really in a pinch, I'm being hunted in an area where there's just nowhere to go, I can try and make a workbench real fast, hop on it, raise the ground up. I forgot the wishbone. Always something. So yeah, I can, it would be, if I could pull it off, like, good enough, right? If I could be fast enough to see you are being hunted, pull out my hammer, make a workbench, jump on the workbench, because it'll probably get to me by that point, turn it to the hoe, raise up a quick earthen mound. These are chorin foods. I should have left them back. Alright. What's that noise? Oh, it was a lox. Okay, here's the wind noise, so now I'm in range of wolves, drakes, all those good things. Let's turn it on. There we go. Oh, and the see me so he'd be closer. Now I could get his death loot. Oh. Might have to find kind of an alternate way out of here. A lot of wolves here today. A little short, but he heard me. Well, next time they're charging at me, I should just bite the bullet and bone mass. Alright, there's the sound I'm looking for. Is this gonna be one of those freaking dead bodies with the silver necklace? Yeah. I don't want a wolf head. Kinda don't even want these. There's a chest in there or something. Not interested. It is starting to get dark already. This boat trip over here is longer than I really give it credit for. I also had a bit of a rough start. I had to go back and forth a couple times, right? But either way, I think what I'm going to do is just make a little love shack at the base of the mountain so I can come up early in the morning. And actually find some silver, hopefully. It's getting dark fast, huh? Actually, I like the eyes. Why does it feel like I'm not going the right way? I don't remember running this far. Ah, that's mountains again. That's what happens when I run around in the dark. I just gotta be really careful because I could stumble into plains. I feel like I've just gone really far off the beaten path. I feel like I'm hearing waves. I hear skeletons. Let me get my hammer out. Oh, they're in there. They're fine. Yeah, it must be nighttime. So I'm gonna have every friggin' gray dwarf 1,000 miles after me. I am interested in their eyeballs. Where's the boat? I wasn't too far off. Where should I make my little hut? I jump off a couple things. Wolf meat, wolf pelts, choring food. Throw that off. Turn this on for a second. Turn back in. The eyes are good for ice cream. Am I close enough here to the fire to make it count? this one a little taller than usual. This is the weird hill I'm on. A little bit of damage there. Alright. Almost ready to get the bed sleep time so I can get up and actually do something useful. Yeah, fire's too far away. There we go. It'll be a fresh morning. Go find some silver. Although I don't know if this mountain's going to have any. It might be too small. Might need to actually go check out the one that I think is going to be Motor Mountain. Okay, let's do this again. So of course I find a ping. You know, I've played a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot, I've done a lot of mountain exploration in Valheim. I haven't played a lot of games compared to some people. And I can't think of too many times I went into the mountains and found, like, a buried treasure chest with a silver necklace in it or whatever. Twice it's happened to me this game. Like, 2 of the 3 or 4 times the thing is even pinged. That's what it's been. Like him to fall nice and close so I get the loot. This guy, if I shoot him, he's dead, but that's kind of the way I'm going anyway. Now this place yesterday was loaded with wolves. I want to save bone mass for when I start digging silver, if that happens. This was where that chest was. I didn't even dig far enough. As soon as I saw the skeletal remains and the beeping stop, I knew it was something stupid. If there's going to be silver, it'd probably be up here. This is where the stone golem appeared yesterday. That was annoying. Yeah, I think this mountain's a dead one. This is just one of those smack top stones, right? Yeah. Highest peaks of Valheim? That's what I'm looking for. Isn't that where Kratos buried his wife? I think that's where I saw the Big Vizier pointing to the south-southwest. So as I thought, this was kind of a dead mountain. Any wolves to shoot? Oh, here he is. Not against getting some more meats. Wolf skewers are nice. Jeez, what the heck was all that about? Poison arrows, man, are the way to go. Even, I didn't realize this for a long time, but unless a creature is, like, immune to poison or resistant to poison, poison arrows are going to be better than even like fire arrows are against things that are weak to them. Like you think about like I don't know, what's weak to fire? A troll head, I don't know. Trolls are weak to fire. You would think fire arrows would do more damage to trolls since they're weak to fire, and you're getting like an extra 50% damage, or even very weak, you're doing double damage, right? Is that my way? Yeah, I'm kind of coming off a little different area here. Planes down there, I gotta be careful. But the damage you do with a fire arrow against something that's very weak to fire is less than you do with a poison arrow with normal damage for the poison arrow. Yeah, this mountain's just not big enough. I think that was a pretty good shot. Is there a second one? I really did mean for this to be like a resource gathering run, but didn't want it to make it a big waste of time. Alright, I think that's good. I just gotta remember how to get back to where I was. I think I'll stand on here for a second and get some energy. I think I can kind of parkour over. I think I was right down there. Yeah, food's getting a little low. Is that plains? Yeah, it's plains. So I'm a little bit this way. Yeah, there's some carnage from on the way up, so I think I'm going the right way. Alright, so what mountain do I hit next? Do I try and get to that one over there, behind that swamp? Maybe I do. Why am I not rusting in here? Okay. I guess it's not, what is it, protected enough or something to give me like a comfort 4? I'll take the 8 minutes. I was trying to stay on my island, so that way if I'm ever getting lost I just have to circle around. But I think there's that mountain over there that I need to get to. So it's not late in the day already, is it? It's my bearing. That's north. That looks like it's probably still morning, I think. That didn't go for very long. Well, let's clear out some of this crap. And I think that might be the way to go. I mean, I could try going that way and going south that way, or I could try going that way and hook around. It looks to be about the same either way, really. What do you think? Are you kidding me? Is it going to get, like, stormy? If it's kind of rainy, stormy, that doesn't bother me too much. I just don't want mist, man. The mist is so annoying. I'd rather be going through swamps than plains. In daytime, I don't have to worry about wraiths, so nothing's gonna come after me on the boat. I don't have a root harness, so I have no pierce protection against Got mosquitoes. My health is high enough that I should be okay if one comes after me and hits me once. Twice I'd probably die. Okay, so this is going probably a little longer than I was hoping it would. Without turning south. Or, yeah, southwest is the way I want it to go. It just seems to be a very straight channel of swamp. Looks like it might be turning into a black forest. Is it starting to turn here? I see some trees up there, so it looks like that's a mountain area. Close. Well, it looks like it's pretty quickly turning into plains. Oh, mistlands. Is that like literally swamp, plains, mountain, and mistland all in the same view? Swamp, plains, mistlands, and black forest. I'm gonna go land at that black forest, I think. I mean, I'm not ready to deal with anything mistlands, don't get me wrong. I make another one of my little huts and sleep real quick. I think it's late enough in the day. And I don't really have good food in me either. Oh. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that Draugr welcome committee. I'm gonna grab some more of that food. Alright, all I wanted to do is make a little bed. Huh. That was the leech welcoming committee. Jeez. You know, I rotated. I think. I think north was this way. But I'm not sure about that. A lot of starred leeches, man. Hate leeches. Jeez. We do it this way. But I came here as early as I did. That was brutal. There are not enemies nearby. Okay, there are. Sounds like a skeleton. Oh, these guys? You kidding me? Is he it? Who's nearby? Is it a leech? You seriously weren't going to let me sleep because there was a leech nearby? Okay, time for our little mountain trek. Alright. Before I do that, I'm going to pull this in a little bit. I don't like how far that is from the shore. Alright. This guy's in a jerky running. What is there, like a Grey Dwarf convention in town? A lot of stuff I don't care about, but let me dump some of it off. I'm pretty low on food, huh? That's good to know. Gonna have to head back soon for no other reason than that. Gotta be careful on my way back. One wrong turn, I'm in Swamp. Another wrong turn, I'm in Mistlands. Mistlands was not something I was wanting to get too close to just yet. Mist, huh? Blizzard? Yeah, of course. I hate to use bone mass so early. But I might. It's just going to be too easy for something to come at me. That I'm not quite ready for. Oh, geez, like that. See? Although that was just dumb running around without my bow on. It's a mountain with frost caves, which generally makes it not too small, I think. Oh, there's the noise. There's silver around, I hope. Figures it's right here in all the rocks, right? weight capacity. I'm gonna be at weight capacity because all these friggin' stones, huh? I don't know if I'm in there far enough. I don't know which direction it is. Is this it? Down here it is. I mean, why not, right? Unless I need to get out in a hurry, then I'm kind of screwed, but... And the real question is, like, do I have a good bead on if I were to make a cart to bring this silver back? Oh, hey. Open at this end too, huh? I mean, I don't need a ton of silver, you know? Let me just see what I can get, and then we'll go from there. I need, what did I say? It was like 10 to get to level 3 Drake helmet. And then it was, I think, probably another 20. So if I could get 30 silver, that would be great. Whether or not I could carry 30 silver is debatable. I might need to make 2 trips. But it's not worth trying to lug a cart around, I don't think. Especially because I'm fairly certain at this point, I'm completely lost. I have every confidence. I am super lost. So what I'm trying to do, make as much of this stone as I can not carryable, and then see how much stone I can, or silver I can make per trip. I'm probably just plan on making 2 trips. Myself a little protected. Alright, see you there, buddy. He'll come back and he'll have a shot at me through here. So it looks like I'll be able to get 20 silver. I could throw some of this other stuff down to maybe get 21, but it doesn't make a difference. What I may do even is make a door. Now, I vaguely know where I'm going because of that frost cave. I remember coming across the frost cave on my way up, so I think it's this way. Gotta be careful of stamina usage. There's the swamp. There's the plain. There's the mistlands. Can't take screenshots with HDR on. Just doesn't work. Gotta be careful about that, man. You know, there could be dudes in there. Leeches. Blob. Can always use some of this. I have no idea what time of the day it is. Being wet doesn't help, of course. Yeah, so hopefully as soon as we get up in the mountains, the water goes away and it's not a blizzard up top. I'll grab a little bit more silver and then decide if I want to keep exploring the mountain to see if it actually could be a motor mountain. Is it actually getting late? Or is it just because this, You know what, man? Screw this. Let me do this to get dry. Where'd that fire go? I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm not rested though. That's why it was taking so long. Always be rested. It's like the #1 rule of Valheim. And I failed at that miserably. Do I have time to go and pick up, like, if I could get 10 or 20 silver? 20 would be ideal. I come up here. It's kind of an interesting stone structure up there. That could be a Veg Vizier there. I don't really have time for gathering resources. This is that frost cave that I kind of crossed. See that wolf? Yeah. And yet I hear another one still. That's getting a little late. Let me get to my little mine site here. I always like these for ice cream. No reason for frost arrows yet. Will be coming though. I wonder if this is the center of the mine. Don't want to be too greedy here. I just want to get... Bastard. Alright, it's getting late. I'm getting greedy, I think. I've got 21. That's probably about all I'm going to get. Time to go. And I'm going to bone mass. Just in case. Keep this out. I don't think that's a bad practice. Thank goodness for creatures that make loud noises when they attack. Something I normally try and do, and I've been forgetting this time. I usually try and bring something with me to make a bonfire or two. Like maybe one on the shore or close to where I'm staying so that when I'm trying to find my way back, I know where to go. And then another one maybe like at the campsite. Alright. Alright. Do I make one more run into the mountain to see if that stone structure has a Veg Vizier? It could be the actual Motor Mountain. Did I hear a feeling? If I hear feelings around, I very well may check out the mountain later. Well, you know, no. Well, I'm here. Let me drop off that silver. And I don't have a lot of stone. I don't have a lot of wood. I got a poison arrow ready for the fueling if it comes to that. Almost time to take one last round of new food. I even, when I planned on all of the resources that I was going to bring here, smart beer. You know, I wonder, when the guys made this game, the devs, did they like program the creatures to like run in a way, like a pattern that's bad for people to actually figure out? That always just seems so random to me, and I have such... The deer, the gray dwarfs, the graylings, they just run in these zigzag patterns that are tough to predict. Okay, almost time. It's been a good amount of wolves, so I'm going to be a little careful. Keep your stamina going, buddy. Yeah. Suspected that would be coming soon. Is there a Vegvizir up there? Why can't I jump? I don't see a Vegvizir up there. Pity. It's another, it appears. It's a nice view. And that's a big mountain. I can almost guarantee that's where Motor is going to be. How do we get there, though? Can I sail around the Mistlands? Is there a way that way I can go? I don't think so. Well, no, there was that one area that was heading straight south that maybe goes to this one. See, that's the sun still coming up, or is it going down? This is the direction of that mountain, roughly. This makes me a little nervous. I'll let those guys fight it out. I'm just going to kind of parkour my way over here. If that Drake sees me, I'll go after it. Yeah, I think he sees me. I know, he's back interested in that guy again. There's my mine. Which means This is the way I want to go. I just had to take the hit to get the stamina, you know? It's nice being at a point where you can be confident that even without bone mass, in hardcore you can take a bite from a wolf, and not only are you not going to die, but you're not going to get staggered. And I really don't want to go through all this and then end up dying my permanent death run right before I fight Motor by accidentally jumping off a mountain. Which happened to me a couple days ago. I got hit by a stone golem, went flying off the cliff in between his hit, which thankfully I had bone mass on, and smashing into the ground. I ended up with 1 hit point. Started off with like 140. That's how far the fall was. About a third of that was the golem hit, and 2/3 was the fall. It was a big fall. Now I have to remember how the heck I got here in the first place. But I think I've about tapped out this trip. I'm just about out of food. At least the serpent stew, which is the most important one. Based on the wind, it's always safe for me to assume that... Hey, let me see something here. I can't test that in the water. I'll wait till I get to my base to see what direction that was. I don't know if that's really north. I was kind of guessing. It's interesting here. I've got mistlands, mountains, black forest, and swamp all in one view, and plains. I think that's plains right there, that little bit. But I always assume that going into the wind is going to be the direction that I need to go, and it's usually right. Just bad luck that way. Now there is that little mountain, but that wasn't big enough. That one from that view here was just monstrous. Oh, here comes the mist. You know, and I think I have a fair amount to get back to my base away from home. I need to really name that place. What do you call a base that's nestled amongst meadows, black forests, swamps, plains, and ocean? Something multicultural. Maybe I'll name it JFK. Alright. I hate mist more than anything else in this game. Like, really, like, I can't tell you how much I hate mist with a passion. It always happens right when I'm at a point where I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. I'm pretty sure this is the way I want to go. But I'm not 100% sure. The problem with the mist, usually you can kind of just hug the shore, right? But if it's plains area, hugging the shore is not such a good idea. Alright, there's a little fire that I think I know what that is. I won't say that was a base camp, but it was a place that I was using to go up into that mountain temporarily. Which means there's going to be planes coming up here, and on the port side there's also going to be some planes coming, and they're going to get really close to each other, so I got to be careful to thread the needle. A little close to shore. And you can see the locks, fueling village. There's going to be another fueling village coming up on the starboard side. And then if all goes well, I've got a bonfire on the top of my house. And I'm not sure how well you can see that through the mist. But I'm hoping pretty well. Rendering in this game is always a little iffy to me. I've got it kind of on full blast rendering, but you never know. And if I decide that that one mountain way back there is the one, I'll have to visit it, I'll have to confirm, and then create some sort of a high comfort base camp for it. Still don't know what my motor strategy is going to be. So here's this fueling village, which should be the one close to my base. Yeah, now that I'm about to see my giant bonfire, that's when you throw a bone at me, huh? There it is. Home sweet. Oh, now the mist goes away, of course, right? Yeah. This game sucks. I get so angry about the mist. Well, on a positive note, I should have some onions and turnips or whatever's going on over there. Is that making onion seeds? Is that what that is? We're a little close to a swamp, so I'm trying to be a little careful. I swear, something started happening in this game where it just doesn't always jump for me when I press jump, and I don't know why. Let's check out this direction here. Scraps I'll take. Alright, so what? The direction from over there was basically southwest. Southwest? I'm not sure how that works for me. This is all onion seeds, yeah, and some turnips. Got 4. I have 4 going here, yeah. Drop a couple of these things off and go get some honey, so those guys can keep producing well. Oh. I have to take a break for a second. Be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Should leave that on the boat. Keep some of this on for chorin food. Actually, I'll get that off the boat also. That was embarrassing. That's 45, so I need 115. I only have 56. No, I have 84. So I can still make a lot of ice cream from that. Enough wolf to make some more wolf skewers. A good amount. Oh, geez, I gotta get the smelting going. I gotta actually build smelters. What am I talking about? Where am I going to build the smelters? I want to be someplace close. Now I can make more serpent stews. Smelters, where do I want to make them? be pretty cool and kind of a waste, but fun, to make platforms for them that I can access from here. I'm gonna need more chests soon. Another one. The wolf goes in here. I got 20 more. I got a lot of wolf stuff. We really don't care about that at all. Stone. I wanted to grab stone and some corewood. Corewood first, I think. No, it's got to be iron. And I'll need some regular wood. Let's do it in the morning. No need to work in the dark. Alright. So let's make some reinforced poles. Maybe if I do it at an angle. Something like that. With the iron reinforced poles. I don't know if I have a stone cutter up here. I do, I just don't have stone. That can be fixed. Alright, let's see how the old base does against the skeletons. They're attacking. Are they fighting Feelings over there? They're fighting Meadows. Glad there's all these other buildings because it distracts them pretty hard. As long as they're not going after my garden, I don't really care. If I wanted to get my blocking skill up, this would be the way to go. And I'm glad this is the raid. I'm not being hunted or something. It's too bad I can't drop an ooze bomb on these guys. I don't think it actually works on them. Man, that's a lot of dudes. I think they're all melee. Well, I mean, I think at least this goes to show that my base was pretty safe. For a quick one. No sense beating them when the skeleton surprise is still active. That you don't do. See, I got a little gap at the bottom of the stairs so they can't climb. Oh, the rancid remains finally showed up, huh? I don't even need to aim. I don't even need to look. Just sit here and fire down. And that's the nice thing about having this high bow skill. You can get a lot of shots in pretty quickly without a lot of stamina usage. Every once in a while an archer comes. Alright, that should be it. Sorry, it just told me I had a stone cutter. I forgot I put that adds there. I need to restructure this a little bit. Let me just get that one last platform in. Might not even need it actually, but might have been better to do here. I don't know. Yeah, I think I need to. Which stinks, but... I really shouldn't be carrying around all the ore while I'm doing this stonework. The smart thing to realize now, right? You always have to be careful about carrying too much. And I know that may seem fairly obvious, but you never know when you're all of a sudden going to have something just show up, you know? Where'd that stone go? Oh. that nice. And I got, what, about 44, which means I need about 80 coal. I'm going to grab another 4 from here. Now's when I'm going to get a lot of seeds. Probably more than I'll be able to pick up. I planted about 100 onions, which means I should be getting, what, 900 seeds? I'll need its own chest. Maybe I'll do it like... No. This works. I hate gardening in the dark. I'm just kind of guessing, you know? Can't see if anything's too close together. Too close to a wall. Still never planted carrot seeds, did I? Wouldn't mind having some carrot soup around. feel like I keep finding carrot seeds in the Black Forest, and then I keep not having carrot seeds in my inventory. So yeah, some base maintenance going on. Just got a bunch of silver and I'm having to smelt it. I just gotta find it all. For various reasons I've kind of left it laying around. There was 10 in here. I think in the chest out there. There's 20 in the boat. Yeah, about that. All this other crap that I don't need in my boat. I don't know that I'm going to make anything with glass in this building. And I could always put a glass window here, but I kind of like being able to see. But plus the glass is always kind of a pain in the ass to put in. Although it's acting kind of nice now. I guess you can still see. Alright. And I think I'm going to need another reinforced chest. Just got too much crap. I need more wood. I'll leave that in there so I know. Alright, let me clean up this a little bit, go to the forest, get some more wood. I want to keep onion soup and turnip soup on me. I don't care about the glass stuff. For now, I'm just going to toss it over here. I'm going to put the... Is that the sun coming up? Or is that going down? I think it's going down. Should be able to sleep, then in the morning I'll go to the forest. I'll go to the Black Forest, get some wood, but also see if I can find some carrot seeds. Not critically important, but it's not a bad idea. It wasn't full. Alright, done. 10, I think, is enough for me to upgrade my wolf helmet. Or Drake helmet, rather. 15 for the last upgrade. This is high enough, then this will be... Everything I care about will be fully upgraded. I'll do wolf skewers. I can make a bunch of wolf skewers. Alright, let's see if I can go and... Let's see what the weather's like in the Black Forest. And who knows, maybe I'll find some mushrooms or raspberries or whatever. I don't want to use good arrows. I have this strange habit. I never cut down oak trees. Oh, this could be a good grayling bowling incident. Come over here, buddy. Let's see how far I can knock him. Pretty solid. I'll take that. Nothing better than grayling bowling. Especially at the top of a good hill. I've never seen it where it was so high up that the grayling was still in the air when he exploded. But I'd like to do it. You know, like life goals. Alright, Black Forest. I swear, at least 2 or 3 different times, I came back here, found onion seeds, and then whenever I go to plant them, I don't have any onion seeds on me. Not onion, carrot. And I realized carrots at the bottom of the list. Oh geez, I went back to make the regular arrows and then I forgot. Well, you know what? No time like the present. We'll make 1 stack. Reclaim the wood. And now, go back to get some more carrot seeds. Man, this is a little depressing. I don't feel like I'm asking a lot. But maybe this is life telling me that I don't need carrot seeds. I feel like I've gone far enough. Oh, I'm gonna call it. I suppose, technically, from a full choring standpoint, I never want to be without at least one health food. Probably a wolf skewer. Getting wolf meat and onion and whatever the heck else you need is not hard. Oh boy. This shouldn't really be a problem, but who did he? Oh, he turned around to fight a skeleton. That was a nice accident. I really don't care about trolls. That wasn't my greatest example of stamina management, but that's okay. Alright, I've done something wrong if I'm hitting swamp. Must be more this way. Looks like I'm running into some meadows trees. Now that's one of the few problems of that oak tree, is blocking out my view of the fire from this distance. So he just blows up. It's not near as fun. Alright. Should have enough. That was a nice shot. Oh, that's a tail. $13, I need $15. Getting close. I need to make more turnip soup. But I also need to make more of this now that I have the honey and the shrooms. My best bet probably would have been to dig a hole, put the butcher's block in there, and then put wood over it. Clean it up a little bit, huh? Oh, one more serpent. find wood. Okay, all like final foods are going in you. Like actually fully processed foods. And this way I can see, what am I running low on? Wolf skewers, obviously. Let's see. And ice cream. I think the Grey Dwarf eyes are going to be limiting. What's 6 more here? Oh, I didn't even see that other stack. I was like, how am I still making these? So I'll be able to make 7 more for 8. And now I can also put the glass in here. Clearly have a lot of resin. Maybe I'll start making like sconces or torches or something. Use some more boar meat. But in the meantime, I need to make a bunch of those. But ice cream, let's put my stacks on here. That's nice. Serpent meat. I'm a little short on that, but the wolf skewers is what? 1 wolf, 2 mushroom, 1 onion. So my limiting factor there is probably onion. I mean, wolf. No, mushroom. And I'm doing pretty well on these soups. 21 now. Let me make 9 more. Just to have the full stacks. 9 more serpent, which requires what, 18 honey? And I already have the mushrooms. Whatever's left over, I'll make wolf skewers with the honey. Not the honey, the mushrooms. Because they require 2 mushrooms. And now that fills out that stack. That stack's there. Now I need more. There's only 2 turnips in there. Do I have turnips outside? Yep. Need the boar meat. I don't have a lot though. there are more around. I can get more. That's clearly kind of a limiting thing for me. You, or you, and you. I needed onions, right? I have like 900 onion seeds, so I'm not too concerned about that. But the wolf chewers. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are the problem. Nope, you can't join, buddy. Sorry, this is it's a solo run. I appreciate you asking, though. I need to go find some more mushrooms. Hey, what's up, Avers? What's up?
You streaming?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I was about to stop. And get all set up for D&D. I was just gonna... What's up?
Yeah, good stuff, actually.
It's around there somewhere. Just I forget to do all that smelting. While that's smelting, I'm gonna make some more poison arrows. Which means I need to steal a little bit of this wood. I need some ooze. And I need obsidian. And feathers. Oh, I think I'm really short on feathers. Oh, silver arrows. Don't get me wrong, 52 pierce is fantastic, but it's kind of a use of silver that I don't want to spend it on. There's the poison arrows. Oh, it's because I have to forge. Oh, there's 52 pierce and 20 spirit for things that are susceptible to spirit, which is not a lot. Whereas these are 52 poison, 26 pierce. So if something is not, say, resistant to either poison or spirit, the poison arrows would do more. Should be able to make 160 arrows. Feathers will be limiting. Oh, the wood's limiting, actually. I'll still do that. I don't want to keep the arrows in there. Maybe I gotta keep the arrows in this box. It's like processed goods or something. It'd be like the divider between health foods and stamina foods. Put these ingredients back. I am 1 silver away from my upgrade. Which I should now have. Final. Jacket. I put it in the chest, not in me. And my Drake helmet upgrade is complete. A little bit of everything there. And then I'm just about done for today. At least for now. Alright, now what's left is to strategize on how the heck I'm gonna fight Murder. And even how am I going to go check out that one island? I have an idea, but it's gonna require a little bit of luck. In any case, we're done for today. At least this session. Maybe we'll play again later. Catch you later.